Tom here again, Saturday afternoon. Our turn for smoke. There's fires on the other side of the mountain. Not threatening us, but we are getting the smoke. Last night came in and it's starting to come in now, starting to stink. So it's our turn. But let's turn our attention to the car. And as you notice here, the chassis is moved. Gives me some more room for the body. Still trying to clean the tank. Still getting junk out of it. So ran out of vinegar for soaking. So that's kind of a process. Anyway, let's go inside here. And because it's like 100 degrees outside, I decided to bring it into the shop, which makes more sense. Nicer place to work. It's nice and cool. So today, got the leaf springs in. Okay, took a while. Everything is Loctited, lock washers, some new nuts and washers here. Got that in. It took a while. Yesterday, I worked on the front here. As we mentioned, I did get the tension bar in, the stabilizer bar. But I went to install the rotors. So let's talk about rotors. The guy that sold me the car gave me these, a couple brand new rotors. Cool. I found these in the old car. And these looked really cool. These are some original, made in Japan rotors, extra thick. So I said, cool. Painted them up, took them in, had them resurfaced. Well, I went to put them on today. Went to put them on the spindles. Got them all ready to go, got the bearings all lubed. And guess what? They didn't fit. The bolt hole patterns doesn't match the hubs. I didn't know that. I never checked. I just assumed. So I went to put the new ones on. Same thing. Same bolt hole as this. So these two are all crap. This cost me $25 a piece, so 50 bucks out the door. Back to the original rotors. Kind of cleaned them up, but now I got to take them back into TRC to, one, get them surfaced, but first they will put an indicator on them and make sure they're not warped. I took it over to a neighbor, and he's kind of seeing some hot spots here, which means they might have got a little hot. And when that happens, they can warp. So the first thing the brake shop will do, will put them on an indicator and check the run out. If they're not bad, then I'll get them resurfaced. And then I can get back on getting the front back together. So, kind of a showstopper. Wasn't too happy about that, but oh well. Anyway, so next, probably tomorrow, I'll be working on the rear end. Here's the differential, clean enough. Got a new seal here for it, so that'll go in here. Have a new gasket. So obviously that'll go here. Once that's back together, then this can be hoisted into place. And if we look at the assembly here, you've got the shock, of course, and here you have all the various rubber bushings. I don't know what you call this stuff. The shock mounting plate. So those parts are all over here. And we got the bump stops, the plates. These go through here, mount onto here, or whatever. I guess they mount onto here. These maybe go here. I don't know. I'll figure that out. So that's done. Once those are on, then I need to get the rear axles going. So these are all the bearings and the collars, and they go into the axles, and then the dust plates. So, moving along, but it is nice to have it in the shop. Like I said, it's just cooler, cleaner. So that's where I'm at today.